Hi, Jaw Droppers!
We're back with a new video.
So this is our trip to Japan for Jessica's birthday, and it started off as a whirlwind. So we was leaving out of Philly. We had to drive up there like 4 a.m. But at 2 a.m., Air Canada texted me like, "Oh, we just changed your flight." And I'm like, no. So I changed it back. And then as we're driving down there, Jessica texted my phone and they changed our flight again. So then we finally get to the airport. We got 4 more hours to wait because we got there early. Jessica luckily called, ANA, who was flying second all the way to Japan. And they was able to help us find some seats since it was last minute. But the first flight we took was to Chicago on United, right?
Yes.
And, it wasn't no food in there for real. I think we ate Auntie Anne's and
And they had these long tunnels of them little flat escalators. It was crazy. Them little conveyor belts. And it looked like an old school bowling alley, skating rink.
Yeah, so that's just the beginning. That was just the beginning of this fight. We was fighting for our lives. So then we get to the ANA flight. Now that was good, y'all. Fly ANA. Y'all.
Yeah, that was really good.
They got the best headphones. They had over the head earphones. Those were nice.
Real nice.
Blanket. The food was good on the flight. Well, the main food. I don't speak on breakfast because I'm not a breakfast connoisseur. But there we go. About to get onto this second flight.
Passport in hand and everything.
You see, we look kind of happy. I don't know who told them they can bring their dog on the flight. I was sitting there like, what? Yeah, so this one, good. The little meatball thing, good. Then they gave us ice cream.
Here's some views of the sunrise set. Not too sure.
But they had Spy Family on there on the flight. So, had to watch a little Anya.
It was great.
But you're right. So, as you know, by now we've flown, 3-4 hours to Chicago from Philly. And now we're going to do another, 12, 14 hours to...
another 9-10 hours.
To Haneda. This was really good. This right here, top tier.
Yes.
Top tier.
Spy Family, period.
And here we are, finally landing.
Touching down on the other side of the world.
Oh, and not to forget, while we were waiting for our flight in Philly, Jessica had to change our second flight going to Osaka because we wouldn't be able to make it with the new change in the first flight.
So yeah, a lot of flight changes. I
had my girl working.
It was a lot of flight foolishness, but we made it work.
So, but we ended up getting to Haneda so late you couldn't take the train anywhere. So we need to get to Narita Airport. And so we waited in Haneda for a while, then got a taxi.
Taxi cost us mad cash, y'all. I'm talking about $200, bruh. It felt like as soon as I touched down, my wallet just got, money just came out of my card. It was crazy. I had to walk down this long hallway to get to the ATM, and then I had to walk back by myself. It was a lot, y'all.
But this is us getting on to our last flight going to Osaka. So we flew Jetstar, and that's the Japanese airline that goes around the country.
And we had to get on a bus to get to the plane. Here's the plane, y'all. I never thought I would be on the tarmac like this. This right here was crazy.
Yo, for real, they made us go through that tunnel, walk down the stairs, get on a bus, get off the bus,
walk up some more stairs, and then get in your seat. Crazy.
So this flight wasn't that long, but we really haven't been asleep yet. Jessica even took a test while we were waiting for these flights because she needed to do a test for school. It was crazy.
It was very crazy. Child, tired. Y'all see them storm clouds? Yeah, that's gonna be important later, y'all. That's gonna be mad important. Look at me trying to keep it together. It's been a long day, long hard day of travel.
Because when you think about it, this is like a solid 24 hours so far of just traveling. Like we're just traveling. Then we landed, and after we landed, we had to find a train station to get into the city. Like it was never ending.
But they are bad efficient at the Osaka airport about getting you your bags.
And everything smelled good.
Yeah.
Like the food looked so good.
Indeed.
And the people in the airport are really nice.
Yes, they're very helpful.
Oh wait, is this the thing?
Yes.
Oh, this is the thing we're doing. Ain't that crazy? That means they should be right. They should be able to direct us. They even got the forgers.
I know. But they ain't got my boy Ichigo.
The Bond family picnic. Yeah, we couldn't even get pocket Wi-Fi after we landed in Japan. We decided to wait till we got here to Osaka to get it because everything was closed by the time we landed the first time.
And this the Hello Kitty train, so it's a special train that only comes at certain times.
Hi, Jess. How you feeling, girl?
Good. We got everything we need to do. And now the train is moving.
Okay, then I don't think about the train moving.
Yeah.
Period. No, like it was just pure luck that we got the Hello Kitty train. I was so excited. It was like the one good thing from all these travel days, like Hello Kitty train.
And it was taking us where we needed to be, so a double whammy.
Yep, so this was the train we had to take from the airport to the city. Like, we're almost done traveling, almost. But this was another hour and a half ride after the whole plane. After all of that.
No sleep. Plane, train.
Maybe a nap. 5 minutes. For real. Hey, Jess. Sorry, I was looking at the liquor. All the food options I thought about trying.
Like,
Alright. I want.
okay. So good.
I'll just grab a drink. Black by popular demand. Monday. Oh. Hey y'all, it's 2 a.m.
And we just came back from 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
You might have seen it in Jennifer's other part, but yeah. So now we walking back.
We're walking back to the hotel because we got to the whole, what was it, around like 1 o'clock? We went to sleep on accident because we were supposed to get up and go get some food at 2. That's your 4 when the rain stopped. But we closed our eyes on accident and then went to sleep for like 8 hours.
Yeah. But that's why 7-Eleven
But
need to be 24 hours regardless of where they're located because y'all are servicing a certain type of people, aka me.
hi, Keto. It's very understandable if you hear about the type of day The type of like day and a half we had. Like, it's been a mess. We was on a plane in airports for like, I want to say 24 hours. Like,
no, it's definitely been 24 hours. Because the first flight was like 13, 12.
13 plus 2, add 2 because we had to go over to Chicago for 2 hours. So it was about 15.
That's 15.
Oh, plus we was already in the airport before our flight got changed. So add in another 4 hours.
Where we at? 18 plus 4 is 22.
22.
And then it took 2 hours to get from. Oh no! And then the trip from Narita.
From Haneda to Narita.
That's like another hour.
That was an hour and a half drive to switch airports.
So that's like 23.
Add in how long we had to sit in Haneda Airport was another 3 hours. Oh wait, my bad. Another like 5 hours.
So that's 28.
28. Add in the extra
2 hours.
3 hours when we was at Narita waiting for the flight.
Okay, but I said we had 28. That's
31.
31.
Okay, now add in our hour and a half. Add in 2 hours for the next airport for the flight and getting through the airport.
Okay, that's 33.
Okay, now add in the hour and a half train ride to get here to the to get to the hotel.
34.5.
34.5 hours of traveling. 34.5 hours of traveling.
Plus 12 minutes to walk to the hotel.
In the rain. Yes, we were going to sleep for 8 hours. And we're going to eat this food and go to sleep again.
Period.
But, yeah, so we're on the way to the hotel.
It's my birthday.
It's just America's birthday now. But her birthday all week. Her birthday is until we touch back down. In the States. That's it. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
All right, May. What do you have?
I have 7-Eleven premium big seafood noodles.
Big seafood noodles. Big seafood noodles. This is pre-water. Okay. Oh.
And what did you get, Jen?
Some spicy ramen. 7-Eleven spicy ramen. Ooh.
Oh, Jenny got a little sauce back.
I know, right?
Oh, the spice must be free.
Girl.
Extra spice.
All right, man. What's up now?
We have a Fanta orange. Yay. Period. I love me some Fanta. I wish I had pineapple, but orange is good too. Yay.
You got cups of ice. And I got a grape Fanta.
Ooh. Sorry, y'all. My fingers slipped.
Grape Fanta.
Mm-hmm.
And we're about to drink. The noodles are over there. Heating up.
Being covered.
And we're about to eat. Hey, yo. Somebody, my. Hey, yo. So, Jessie birthday trip.
Yeah.
We about to go to a Bleach event.
Yeah.
Because you know my girl like Bleach. It's like 1 o'clock. And we out the room.
Yeah. That's real vacation.
Well, that's real vacation.
So we just walking. Just walking. Then we got one to another station. So
Yeah, station to station. Pound for pound, down for down.
yeah.
I haven't been asleep since about 2 in the morning, about 3 in the morning.
But
After we ate.
slept.
Yeah, but I'm a survivor, so I'll just go to sleep tonight. I'll take a quick nap on the train.
Or the bus.
Or the bus. Or whatever. All right, I look glazed up.
It's wet.
And we already got the food. The takoyaki. Period.
From his hometown.
From his hometown. Now everybody will get something to drink so we can eat.
Yeah.
And then go do her bleach thing. Period. All right, Jessie, what
It was a family mart right there.
all right, that's the map the hotel gave us on how to get to where we're going.
With cute little pictures.
Yeah. All right.
Hey.
How was the food, man?
good.
We ate. It was good. Needed that.
Real good.
So it's time to go to this Bleach event that Jesse wanted to go to, and the front desk people had to print off a map and directions for us, but that was real clutch of them at the hotel. So Jessica's in charge of navigation, so she got all the papers. And let me just say, it took us
forever and a half to get there. Like, and then it was so much walking.
But in order to get there, we had to get on like a train and then a bus. And turns out we was about to get on like one of the last buses going to where we needed to go for the day. And we had tickets pre-prepared, so we had to go that day. But we had finally made it to the bus. Somebody had to help us in the bus station to figure out what bus we needed. It was just a lot. It was a little stressful.
Very stressful.
Hi, Jess. What's going on, girl?
We had to walk to the event site.
Walk into the event site.
Walking. They should probably do something about this. What does that mean? I don't know where. I don't have to go walk.
So I've closed my move and my exercise ring. Stand ring still has some ways to go. Pretty sure Jessica's closed both her rings too.
Yeah, I closed both my rings.
Y'all, we've been walking for like 30 minutes. Uphill. Let that be known. Uphill the entire time. It's our first downhill piece.
Oh, but the breeze, honey.
Something crazy. Man is helping us. God bless him. They move us fast.
So we finally made it to the place where the event was. Let me tell y'all, after the bus, we had to walk up a hill for about 30 minutes. I mean, walking uphill 30 minutes just to enter the park.
Yes, and then we still didn't know where to go. So we had to get some help. And then, turns out the Bleach event is like all the way on the other end of this like park situation. So then we had to walk all the way there for like 20-25 minutes.
Yo, 20-25 minutes of walking. And I mean, it was back down the hill we just walked up for. I'm telling you, we walked uphill to walk downhill.
It was crazy. Like, I felt bamboozled, y'all. Like, so.
Oh my gosh, is that in the water? Dude. I said, that thing's in the water.
Oh no, bro. That is
the map. It's the map. It's the map.
Oh, real cool.
The map. It's a twig. Oh my gosh, look at this big behemoth.
I think it's this one.
Yeah.
So, more walking. As you see, we going past every attraction in the park. I mean, every attraction in the park.
Look at the hill. Look at this giant slide, y'all. Like, this is great. Look at this hill.
But look
this
at
is
Jesse.
crazy.
Look at Jesse in that juicy fit.
Period. Keep it juicy. Hey. We got some Naruto stuff. You know.
And we still haven't seen one Bleach poster yet.
Look.
Oh,
look
there we go.
There it is.
7 more kilometers for all I know.
Then we done passed the Naruto joint. We done walked so far. We walked into the past of Naruto. That's how far we done walked.
Yo, for real. Now we finally made it to something bleachy.
Hey, my boy Toshiro.
Oh, you want photos? Anybody got glasses on?
I see why I cut that off.
Oh, y'all, my puff still popping. I saw it. It's more walking. Been like 40 minutes since we in the park and we still walking. Oh, Santa Claus. I just going on.
It's orangey. I knew it was. Hey, my boy Toshiro. Bakuya, he be spamming his Bankai. Ooh, Senji with the bad bob. Up. Hey, my boy.
You know, we had to get the Ichigo.
Bankai, that's what I'm talking about. Look at him. Fine. Tatted up, too.
Look at us. Hey, I had to get my own picture with Ichigo.
Hey, look at that. Close up. Hey. Oh, Rukia, period. Reggie.
With the headband.
Girl, oh, hat and claws. Tell him to take that hat off. Oh, here he go. Uryu and my boy Ichigo.
Alright, y'all, so it's time for the night walk. And we ain't even get to the starting point.
It was in pre-sleep.
We've been walking forever.
And you know what's crazy?
Just walking.
And the rest of his people.
And I hope I ain't gotta walk back.
Yo, why they made dude? He like, they all dressed pre-sleep, but he was like a whole ass Grim Reaper. I'm like, this is just crazy. Oh, do you want to stop it and start a new war?
No, you gotta go. That was cut.
Okay, y'all, so this is part 1 of the night walk. But for real, it's really a night hike. Because as you will see, we're going to walk up, down, walk for long periods of time. And this is like in some park with a whole bunch of hills.
Because it's on the side of a mountain. It's on the side of a mountain.
Hey!
So this is like right before the night walk really starts. And then
look how fun and cute we really thought it was about to be a walk.
Real hope in our eyes, for real.
As soon as I saw these stairs, I was like, oh no, I was bamboozled.
That's the first thing you see too as you start this hike is these stairs. This is the first thing you do.
Crazy. You got you see all that walking, y'all? It was crazy.
And that's just the downhill part.
And look at this. It's giving though. It's giving Bleach. It's giving the little spirits and stuff.
It was kind of fire though. I like the light setups they had.
It's giving Scooby-Doo realness.
It was nice when you could see the ground too.
Girl, needed the lights. Y'all see this pitch black outside. Pitch black. So don't let it fool you.
Way more murdery than I remember. Alright, y'all, we walking at night. Oh god dang, light is everything.
What could be next? I'm joking.
Dun dun dun.
Shit. Type shit. Type shit.
Like, what even is that?
Oh my god.
You're walking down the path. The path of Ichigo. Ease on down in the road. Through the Soul Society.
Yo, this cannot be a Soul Society. What? How do you solve it?
That's all the souls.
Probably. This is all the poor souls.
All the poor souls get stepped on.
That's crazy. In the deep, dark forest, a path waits.
We've been walking and more walking. So as you go through the event, they show you like some scenes, and then they make the sounds and the lights go. It was cool.
Where was the walk? This was a hike. I was not prepared.
Y'all see that little light? Not enough. I had to pull out the photo light.
Like, it's crazy.
And I mean, how long was it? I swear we was walking for like, I think I recorded like an hour and a half. We was walking forever.
Yes, and then we was walking, and then we had to get stopped at this gate.
Yeah, I was supposed to say there was checkpoints, Heike, where they made you be like, give me a second.
Like, so then you walk and then you stand. Oh, look at the lights, y'all.
Yo, that shit was fire. Oh. It was fire.
It's totally fire. Oh. Now, this right here, baby, don't ask me what this is. I don't know her. And honestly, myself, I was not a fan.
Alright, Jessica was like, girl, what is this?
I'm like, I don't know. I just watched the show. I don't know if this is part of the lore, but I'm not familiar.
Girl.
So luckily for us, by the time that our night hike was done, they were actually busing people down to the bus lot. So we didn't have to walk back down through the dark, through the mountain again. So they had a bus at the end to take us back to the bus station. And then here we are on our bus. Then we had to take a train and then walk back to the hotel.
And it took too long, and we was tired.
Right, 'cause we did all that walking already.
Walking to get there, walking in of it, walking down to get to the bus. Like, feet was tired. We done walked, baby.
It was the one time I was like, I'm so glad I actually put sneakers on. And luckily it wasn't too hot or anything that day, so we weren't overheating or like.
I mean, it had a breeze. It was a breeze because it was near like a mountain and some water. Mm-hmm. But it was just so much. It was worth it. But, baby, the effects. Yeah. The effects. Feet was done.
But we really enjoyed it. It was nice. All in all, you know, we would do it again.
Yes. And we just chilling on the bus.
Trying to get back.
Whoo, we off the bus. Looking for the next train. Just hello. Hey y'all!
Hey!
It's day two in Osaka. We're waiting for the train. We about to go downtown. Period. We got our matching fits. Matching. Hey.
So this is the next day. We end up going to Dotonbori, and this is the train station. Look at my girl looking cute. She had the lips on. And we just walking downtown trying to figure out our way. We decided to just, you know.
And I love me a good underground train station with so much stuff into it. Whole wig shops. Ooh.
But this is when we went and found some takoyaki, because you know the girls had to try it from where it's from.
And it came with a little set, so you had a little drink with it too.
Right, and then we had to try some version they had with some extra stuff on the side. It was delicious. It was good.
It's just every time you get takoyaki, it will be piping hot. There is no exceptions to the rules.
So I almost burned my tongue this day.
And it will just fall apart, break apart so gracefully through your chopsticks, but it tastes good every single time.
Right, and luckily for us, this spot had some downstairs seating, so we got to just eat at a table. You know, sit down. And then it was just back to walking around from there. We saw the Don Quixote. We didn't go inside because overstimulation.
Don Quixote in Japan has so many levels. So many. They always have like 7 or 8 levels. Escalators stay pumping.
There we go at the
At the Glico.
I want to say Glico.
Glico. Tell us down in the comments if y'all know the correct pronunciation.
Hey, Jess. How you doing, girl?
Good
How you feeling, girl?
stuff,
You walking it off?
I guess.
So we're walking around, and then somebody asked they wanted to take our picture for us. We was like, yeah, we take a picture, thank you. And then we ended up, you know, talking to the man, and he was telling us facts about things, and then took us to this temple. You know, he was like an unofficial tour guide for us for a second.
Yes.
Like,
And he was so nice. He was giving us history about Osaka and the markets that were near us. It was very informative.
yeah, at one point we gonna tell you one of his history facts. It got something to do with one of those dragons you saw us take a picture in front of earlier.
Cool rituals in Japan too. And prayers.
Here we are at this market. I mean, we're from Maryland, right? So I had the best crab I've ever had in my life from this market.
Baby, and we know seafood.
Okay, like, I mean, the best crab of my life was in this market.
It was so good. It was so flavorful. It was rich. It was saucy.
It melted in my mouth.
And it had layers, so you could just keep savoring it. Like, when I tell you, I think about that crab all the time. And here's some anime figs.
So after we got the crab leg, we came and looked at the Akihabara of Osaka. And I'm kind of upset I ain't getting nothing from here now. I'm like, when I go back, I would go get something from here because they had a lot of figs. Like, and then you can see all of them at one time. I like that.
And they had a good variety of like different anime.
Yes.
For the Ring people, like my sis, like my good sis, love some
I
Ring.
mean, like,
Oh, we got some My Hero.
you know, this is, you know, we endorse.
Ooh. Oh,
Some
might have to
Sailor-
give me some Sailor Moon. Ooh, Inuyasha. Bleach.
Look at my boy Raymond. So after that, we had to go to McDonald's and get something to drink because we was thirsty and we wanted to sit down. You know, we needed somewhere to sit.
And then we're back on the streets, looking at the signs, still going to stores, looking for figs.
I think we went and ended up getting takoyaki this night to just go back to the room because we was tired.
Very.
But see, look, we still have a little bit of hope on our faces, a little happiness left. We didn't hit E yet. I love this. I love the neon.
Yeah, it's very bright, very colorful, very semi-cyberpunk.
Very, I like that. I like this cyberpunkness. I don't know. I feel like, well, I mean, We haven't been like in Tokyo at night a lot. I don't know if we've been in like inside the city at night. I want to see what it look like.
I don't know, but this crab, that was very indicative of what they was put on my plate, because that crab was amazing. I don't know where, and they were so nice, like, and then they had this smoothie slushy drink, y'all. Ooh, I mean, a
Girl,
deadly combination.
It's in the video, girl. It's in the video, because I think we went back the next day for that.
I mean, it was so good.
Okay, so here's the dragon's tail. So this dragon, I don't know if this is the crying one. The crying dragon is crying. It wasn't like that at first. They were twins, the first dragon and the second dragon. But the one with the tears coming out of his eyes, the tail, they had to cut the tail off because of something that happened. Like they couldn't have the tail on the dragon anymore. And that's why that one's crying now. Yep, that's the crying one.
Ooh, history.
Yeah, that's what Uncle put us on to. That's what he said. He told the story.
Yes, he was very insightful, very.
I know, it's impactful too, because I still remember that. I found it so interesting.
Yes, or the market that had the crab. It's like called the Coral Market, for like Black Cow Market or something. It was culturally insightful.
Okay. Hurry about, girl. I forgot that one.
Yeah.
See, we learned 2 different facts. Now look at us. We was like, okay, we gotta get some pics and let y'all know we was out at night. And then that's when we got the takoyaki and headed home.
Got to get on the train.
Got to get, because I'm not getting stuck.
No, will not be me.
And let it be known that while we was here in Osaka, we was still using money to buy train tickets. We didn't realize that a Suica card worked until we got to Tokyo, which is crazy to me, because we couldn't use a Suica card the whole time.
It be like that. Sometimes you just gotta let live and let learn.
It be like that.
And here's the market with more stuff. They had a lot of like objects and figureheads.
Look at the big takoyaki ball.
Oh, that's what that was?
I think so.
Not this angle.
There you go. Yeah, it's takoyaki.
Oh.
I thought that was so cool. I had to get a video of it. I was like, that's so funny.
It is.
It was very entertaining. Alright.
Hey, May.
Hey. We're going back to the station.
Back to the station. Going through Dotonbori.
Told y'all the next day we had to go back and get some of that crab. Like, so we're back at that market, and this is like the top part of it, you know.
So here's some.
The biggest crab leg I've ever seen before.
Yes. And here's some food from the market, some ingredients. They had a wide range of selection. And this is the smoothie slushy drink that I was talking to y'all about. Y'all see how smooth and thick, and look at the spiral on it.
And it was good too. I think it was strawberry flavor, only 400 yen. And both of us, it took both of us to finish that.
Look at the little point at the top. Oh my god!
Best thing I've ever.
Don't let its presentation fool you. That joint is look at that.
For 300 and 500 yen.
Fresh, y'all.
And that was the spot. So hit them up
It was so good. They were so nice. Look, savoring every piece I can. We miss her. We miss her so bad.
I mean, that same day, I think we went back again later. Like, we went twice. He was like, no, I got to try. I got to eat this.
She was that girl. She won best food.
And then this is part of the market where that dragon is. You know, they be fire.
And then we see some boxes with some anime.
Right, go get you them Trafalgar laws.
Yeah, go get you that Gear 5 jacket, baby.
No, that joint was good. And that's the dragon that doesn't cry. So he got his tail. The other one doesn't have a tail. Yeah, see, he ain't got no tail.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, that's why he cried. And then it was time to hit. So after that, me and Jessica went because we needed to take the overnight bus to Tokyo. So we had to go we went and looked for the stop where we had to go. Then we went back, got our luggage, and still got lost on the way to find that bus stop again. After we already had mapped out how to get there.
And do y'all see? We got suitcases, we got backpacks. Like, this is part 2 of a lot of travel. Lots and lots of travel.
So we're just getting to the bus station. We got some takoyaki to eat. I think the one thing we messed up, we should have we needed a blanket on that bus. That bus was cold. And then this Hoshi
advertisement
went by us, and then Jessica took a little nap at the bus station because we got there like 2-3 hours early.
Yeah.
Because the bus wasn't leaving until 9 p.m. And y'all know how it be checkout. You got to get out, you know?
It was a whole thing. With luggage.
So then we took the night bus. So we got to Tokyo like 5, 7 in the morning. Like 5, 6, 7 in the morning. And had to get on the train to our hotel. And we still...
And here's us at the Skytree. They had a JJK event going on. A Jujutsu Kaisen event going on. And to be honest, you would think looking at this that Gojo was the main character. But, you know, we love Yuji all the same.
And so at this point, we had put our luggage down because the rooms wasn't ready yet. We couldn't check in too early. We couldn't check in early.
And then y'all see that Aruba tan, y'all? Look at that. Look at that Aruba tan. Bronze to the gods, baby.
So I think we had some takoyaki from the Skytree. Best takoyaki
ever. We love her.
Best. We had some of that. And then we got a Sprite from McDonald's. And I got a melon soda.
Yep, and this is inside the Skytree. This is the jump shop.
And then Jessica's, what's that?
Gelato.
Her gelato spot inside the Skytree.
Love that gelato. Always great, always thick, always sweet, always creamy. Love her.
Like, just delicious. After that, we had to, I think we went into the room, changed, and then went and got some pizza. Oh no, this is the next day, I think.
Yep, and this is a Hello Kitty store. And look at the stairs, very cute.
I know, right? So the Hello Kitty store changed from the last time we was there though. That threw us off. Because they didn't have a downstairs this time, remember? Everything was on the second level.
Yes.
I was like, wait, this is different.
And their little apple was not interactive as it was last time.
Yes. But it was still, they had a lot of cute things. It's very cute. I love like going into a store. So isn't that the apple that we was in last time and they was like,
yes,
the screen?
Yeah, it was a screen.
Now it's filled with plushies.
Had to get donuts from iDonut. Those donuts are so good. They're so light. They're so airy. They don't fill you up, and you want like 5 of them in one sitting, and it feels like you ate nothing.
Yes, some things are awesome. And then Shibuya Crossing.
My gosh. Great experience. So many people. And Lord, don't let it rain. Because if it rains, it's going to be a thing.
Or going to that Don Quixote over there in Shibuya. That one was too much. We went to found one of the One Piece stores. I think it was a Mugiwara store.
Yes.
Mugiwara. And then, because Jessica's birthday's in September.
Love that. And this is the music store, and this is like the K-pop, J-pop level. So we had some Wavy, some 17, Wavy.
Well, they had Wavy up because Wavy was doing a tour there, so they got my girl with her boy, you know.
It gave. Look at him. Look at that. Ooh, that middle photo, that top middle photo.
And then sister pick. But listen to Wavy. Give them your screens so they can come on tour.
Yes, y'all.
We need a world tour.
We need them in the U.S. Do it for me, please.
And then they had the Jujutsu Kaisen like all over the Skytree. They had it on the escalator, you know, the signs, the poster outside. So we knew that we had to do that too.
Yep. And here's some street performers.
Where we at, May?
We at Akihabara.
We're gonna look at our figs. So we got a method to the madness.
What's up, Meg? What we into?
We look at the figure.
We found some that we think about going back to.
Period.
We're about to hit the main street. It's drizzling. It might be time to. It's Family Mart.
We in the elevator. Just got us some figures. Period. Our first set of figures. Feeling like my boy. Right, today. Feeling like my boy Luffy. Hey.
So we have a method to how we get our figs. Anything that you get and you feel very attached to and is a lower price, you get it then. You know, we shop around first. Take a picture of it. You know the cost.
So you can do your own price matching.
Right. So you gotta get everything that you really want that day because it might not be there tomorrow. We learned that because we went the next day to go look.
It's the last day. The last 4 days.
Hey, yo.
We back. And Akihabara. Getting the rest of our stuff.
Yeah. It's a nice breezy day. Easy, breezy, beautiful. Still a little bright even though it's cloudy, so you know we got the glasses on. Sick.
Alright, so this is the next day. So on the next day you go, anything you ain't get before, you get now. But you know all the prices and where you seen it the cheapest at. But you might be out of luck if you ain't get some from yesterday.
Hey, look at that squat, y'all.
Ooh, powerful. Pharrell had to hit the pose on them. And then later that night, we went to do the Jujutsu Kaisen Skytree event. The elevator was so fast on the way up. So fast.
Y'all. Hey. Back turned.
A little Jenny.
Hey.
And then we was in the gift shop. I think we got some stickers. And then we were a little hungry, so we went to the little cafe part. And I think that was a donut, but it was like a warm donut with that ice cream and a drink. It was good.
That was like the Young Gojo special.
Yeah, it was really good. Like the drink was really good. And that one had like some ice cream in it. It was I ain't gonna lie, for a little pop-up, they did a big one.
If you like JJK, let us know who your favorite character is in the comments below.
Team Gojo.
Team Toji.
They had those little runners going, and then you see the background, the cityscape. Is that how it goes?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I didn't think that was real. Like the real word for it. And then, oh my gosh, the views. They go to the tower where we took our pictures at.
Look at that tan, y'all.
Okay.
Bronze to the eyes. Oh, look at the floor. Look how
High
we
up
are. Lifted, honey. And we back for more figs.
The next day.
Have to. Here's some little mini figs.
We was like, we had a little bit of time before the flight, so.
The flight. The journey is never done.
So we had a night flight at like 7 p.m. and then we had to wait. We were delayed like an hour before we got on the plane. And then 2 hours we were sitting on the plane. So we was delayed sitting on the tarmac for 2 hours. Luckily me and Jessica found like that middle road. It was just us.
Yes. And it had like
So we finally took off 2 hours later. After they served us dinner, I mean literally like 15 minutes later, they make an announcement, we have to turn back around. Me and Jessica looking like, what they mean we gotta turn back around? They're like, we gotta go back to the airport. So we go back to the airport. There's something wrong with the airplane. So we all have to get our flight. And that was the last flight, so we had to get rebooked. So they put us in a hotel at the airport. Here we are. Oh, snap. That was...
Sterilizing deodorizers. Alright, so
Wait a minute now. Yeah, they got viewed up. Go on.
but y'all don't get to play me like that. Y'all y'all
No, for real. This is crazy. Alright, so this is the room at the airport, the Villa Fontaine something.
This is bullshit.
Villa Fontaine Grand. Cause our flight done got canceled after it was delayed for 2 hours.
Bruh. Don't even get me started on
After it was delayed for 2 hours because of a fucking refrigerator.
No, it's not even that. It's the fact that all of this could have been preventable. The first time some shit happened, that's when y'all should have found a new plane. But no, y'all decided to keep us on this raggedy plane.
For 2 hours. Cause I took a time check. It might have been 3 by the time we left. I can check the timestamp because I took a. Actually, it might have been 3. It might have been 3 hours we were stuck on that plane before we took off. And then that's right after they served after they served dinner. Right after they served dinner, they get on the joint on some. Oh, we gotta turn this plane around. What you mean you gotta turn this plane around?
But the crazy part is, no one noticed. Y'all said y'all was doing technical checks. So like,
Or the whole time y'all was waiting to put in y'all new flight plan.
ain't nobody noticed. But I feel like the first thing should have told you we need a new plane.
Yeah. But this is the room. It's 4 o'clock now that we got into the room because the plane landed at 2 something. And so all of us got here now. At 4 in the morning.
That's why they told us not to do it. That's why they said lunch instead of breakfast.
For real.
Ain't nobody gonna make it.
They gave us a lunch and dinner voucher.
It has to be something.
Girl.
So this is the next morning after they put us into the airport hotel. We went and got some breakfast from this place. We had a voucher. And then so that night before, I could not get a new flight. So I was like, okay, in the morning I'm just gonna go downstairs and I called last night and they finally put me on a flight. I called the airline. And then we was like, okay, let's go get our tickets. Let's go, check on our things. And then they canceled our flight. Again. Canceled the flight that we got rescheduled for. So luckily there was this other older man that was like getting that, because the same thing happened to him. He was talking to the lady about it and we just jumped in line with him. And then he was like, you need to make sure these girls get on a flight to go home today.
Yes, I was like, this is crazy. Like, this is my birthday trip. And all of this is going on. Like, literally, y'all, I was about to set it off. It's going to be crazy. But the ladies did it.
And then we got a row to ourselves again. So that was nice. And we had access to the lounge. So we went to the lounge too. But it was just such a crazy trip. I mean, we had to spend an extra night.